In a world where weather balloons sacrifice themselves for science, was a weather balloon made for finding frequency changes in different atmospheric compositions.
Not do that!
Let me explain. Our weather balloon will rise into the upper atmosphere, around 90 to 100 kilometers in the air. When a constant tone is played at the same frequency, it will be altered due to changes in atmospheric composition. We can predict this because sound travels differently through different densities in the atmosphere. Our payload contains a tuner, a voice recorder, and humidity, temperature, and pressure sensors. We use these sensors to monitor changes in our variables throughout the flight.
Based on a true story.
The frequency will change as the temperature changes. When the temperature drops, the frequency will drop. The molecules are brittle, therefore reflecting the sound flat. You can test this by tensing up your arm and hitting it. The sound will sound low and boring. If you don't do anything to your arm and hit it, the sound will sound lively and transfer better. This is the same with molecules.
They said it couldn't be done.
The thermosphere is 1,500 degrees Celsius and 85 to 350 kilometers above the Earth. This is the atmospheric layer that the International Space Station orbits at. There are so few particles in this layer that they can travel 1 kilometer before colliding with another particle. This leads to poorly mixed air, causing this to be the layer where special suits are first required. The pressure in this layer approximately 0.001 pressure.
The mesosphere is 85 degrees Celsius on average, and it is 80 to 85 kilometers. The pressure can reach 0.01 to 0.1 millibars of pressure.
Stratosphere, the lower layers of the stratosphere are cooler, while the higher layers of the stratosphere are warmer. The stratosphere is 17 to 50 kilometers above our planet. Highest clouds are at the bottom of the stratosphere. The pressure of the stratosphere is between 1 millibar of pressure to 100 millibars of pressure. The average temperature is negative 60 Celsius.
The troposphere is 9 to 17 kilometers above the Earth. The pressure can reach up to 1,000 megabars pressure. The temperature is negative 55 degrees Celsius on average.
The troposphere is really dense from how much water there is, in which the frequency will fluctuate, but when it hits the stratosphere, the frequency will drop because there's not much water in the stratosphere when there is so much water in the troposphere.
From the makers of mining asteroids.
As a sound wave travels through an object, it is easy to deduce that the particles in the object vibrate at the same frequency. Frequency is how often the particles of an object vibrate when a wave passes through that object. So when pressure is added or reduced, the compressions and refractions increase or decrease. As the pressure is increased, the frequency will increase, and when the pressure is decreased, the frequency will be decreased.
Comes a gut-wrenching adventure. The weather balloon that could differentiate sound frequency as it travels through different atmospheric compositions.